Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, finally back in my hometown, back in Perth. I don't usually tell you guys where I am, but today I'm going to show you guys probably my top 4 or 5 top places to go by boat or jet ski down in Perth, or just south of Perth anyway. So let's go. I've got the jet ski from Adventure Hire Perth. You guys are legends, and I'm going to go out. Firstly, there's an island over here that I'm going to show you guys that I absolutely love. So we'll get over there, I'll give you guys a bit of a look around that, and then we'll keep punching on. Wow, how big's that drop off? That's so cool. So this here is the back of the island. That's Penguin Island over there. Now what I'm doing is just navigating through all this. Oh, nearly bad. But this just drops off like something crazy down here. I hope the GoPro picks it up. Wow, this is epic. I'd love to dive around here. So here we are at the first stop. So this is actually Penguin Island. Now, Penguin Island is one of my favorite islands. It's an island I grew up on. As you guys will see by the footage I'll just show you now, you can actually walk out here, you can get a boat, like pay someone to take you over, you can hire a jet ski, you can take your own boat, or you can even walk across. There's actually a sandbar, and when the weather's right, you can walk across. I don't think they recommend it anymore, so don't do it if you're not allowed to, but I'm pretty sure you might be able to. I'm not quite sure. You'll have to check up on that anyway. Don't blame me if you do and you get stuck. But this is the back of the island, and it is absolutely spectacular, hence the name Penguin Island. There's actually a colony of penguins that live here, little fairy penguins, and they're only here a certain time of year. Right now they're actually not here, so I'm not even going to bother and try and go find some. But it's just amazing to go see. The bird life is crazy. There is so many pelicans and stuff on the hill up there, and it's just awesome to be able to explore and see this crystal clear water behind me. So I've just crept over to the other island, but while I'm at it, I'm going to tell you guys where Penguin Island is. So Penguin Island is located about half an hour south of Perth CBD. So it's only a short drive. It's actually in the Shorewater Marine Park. That's where I'm starting off today. So that island over there, Penguin Island, is not too far off the land. It's probably the easiest island to get to in the way of if you don't have a boat, or if you do have a boat, it's even easier. You won't get seasick. It's only about probably a couple 100 meters across. And yeah, but this next island here is actually called Seal Island. They're really creative with the names around here, but Seal Island is a little bit to the right. So I'll try and show you guys in a sec, but Seal Island's probably about a K north of Penguin Island, and it's a little bit harder to get to. You're not actually allowed on the island, so you can only look at it from your boat, or if you go on the tour, you can only look at it from the tour or your ski or whatever like that. But it is pretty, oh, I thought I was going to run aground then. But it is pretty specky island in the way of the marine life. There's usually a couple seals, or sea lions should I say, that are actually laying on the beach there. They only come here a certain time of year as well. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'll do a quick lap around this island, see if there's any sea lions lying around. Alright, so I've just punched probably about, I'd say 5 Ks to this other island. This spot here is where I've spent a lot of my time growing up. If you guys saw any of the very first videos, this is where they all pretty much started from, which is pretty cool. And I haven't been here for a long time because I spent a lot of time up in remote places up north and stuff like that. So to be back is pretty cool, but I need to put some sunscreen on, need some water because I am absolutely cooking. It's like meant to be 41 today, but I think it's a bit hotter. I'm pretty dying actually. And what I might do is even chuck my bucket hat on, and hopefully it just doesn't blow off in the breeze. I hate this spray sunscreen. It's actually useless. Oh, but I need it. And it was the only one I had in my car, so it's gonna have to make do. I'm about to run aground here. Nearly just run aground. Alright, that's some sunscreen. I'm gonna leave this hat on for now because I think the bucket hat might fall off. I'll chuck it on when I stop up further. Better not get burnt today. Happens all the time. Should have worn my long sleeve. I never learn. I literally never learn. Man, I wish I had a rod here. I'm just driving along this beach. I was going in the shallows. Let me try and find them again. Look right here, guys. Ready? Let me just swap hands. Put that in front. Watch this. See them all, guys? Look at them. Look at that. Wow. That is so cool. How epic is that? Oh, that is insane. I was going to bring my telescopic rod as well. Damn, look at him. They are great fish too. Oh man. car secured. Look at this spot, guys. Oh, there is this crystal clear drop off. Drops off to about 3 meters just there. I've got this sandbar, just absolutely beautiful. Look at the viz. Got the ski. I don't know if it gets any better than this, guys. Bird's eye view time. Let's go.
Hanging on for my life when you pulled me close. Save me from falling on the edge of the night when it hurts the most. Your sunrise and mornings lift me out of the dark, put my mind at.
Guys, I just spotted this little guy on the drone. I'm gonna try and get a bit close to him. Still got the drone up in the air. This is why I love the ocean. You just never know what to expect. You can't even plan it. You want to be careful with these guys. If you approach from behind like I am and they get spooked, he might not even know I'm here. And if he gets spooked, he can back up with his barb, and that's when things go south. Such an amazing creature. Get you guys in there with him. It's crazy. Every single time that I come out in these skis, I literally get more and more tempted to try and buy a ski, but it's so good. Like, this will sound like a bit of an advert for these adventure hire guys, but it's so good to be able to go on a ski before you actually buy one, because I've been a boatie pretty much my whole life. I've always owned a boat, and having a ski is so different. Like, I can't even explain how different having a ski is. And it does stop me from doing a lot of things that I like to do and taking people out and stuff like that. But having days like this and being able to go so close in, being able to do stuff on your own, like just cruising around and having fun, of course. Like, you can't just spin around on a boat where you can, but it's just not as fun. So being able to do stuff like that is really an eye-opener and a game changer for me. So if you guys are, make sure you support this local business. They're a bunch of legends down here. Adventure Hire Perth. Check them out on Instagram or Facebook, or even, I think they got a website as well. It's pretty cool and it's a lot of fun, and I guarantee if you guys do it, you won't regret it. But anyway, while I'm here, guys, I'm actually at Garden Island now. So this is going to be the third spot of the day, I think, third location. Now this here is a sandbar on the back of Garden Island. Yes, now I'm going to cover myself before people have a go at me. You are actually allowed to fly drones at this point where I am. I do check, I do know, I know all the laws and stuff like that, and I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to interfere with the airport and all the stuff that goes on at Garden Island. Now, if you've never heard of Garden Island before, it's located about half an hour south Perth again, but this time a little bit further north of Penguin Island, and it's a much bigger island. There's actually a lot of stuff that goes on here, as it is a Navy base. So there actually is a bridge that goes over to Garden Island that you're not allowed to go over unless you've got access from the Navy and stuff like that. But pretty much for us, the only access is by boat or by jet ski or something like that. There's no tours that I know of that actually go out here. But if you've got a boat, I highly recommend coming. Rottnest Island is the next island out that a lot of people go to. It gets absolutely chock-a-block. And yes, it is amazing out there at Rotto, but it's a long way offshore, and when you come here and see places like that, I think it's worth doing. And for me to give away my secret locations, you guys know that I never, ever share locations of where I go. So you guys can have this one though. It's an absolute perler and gem. And if I ever see you guys here, make sure you come say good day, because I spent a lot of time here, and hopefully I won't send it up north too far soon, so I can actually enjoy places like this in the Mortec and stuff like that. I'm about to run aground here. I was just thinking to myself, it's so windy at the moment. Like, it'd be awesome if it glassed off or something. Oh, you are joking! I love this shit. This is what I live for, guys. I say it all the time, but it is silky smooth right now. Oh! So we've made it to the fourth place now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, fourth place. So this place is another one of my favorite places. I actually can't choose a favorite place, but those four would be equal top 4, I reckon. This is an absolute gem here. This one is called Carnac Island. Now, in lots of previous episodes I've been here, but I've never told you where I am, and there's a certain reason for that. mainly because I didn't want a lot of people going here. But if you look over there, there's a bigger crowd than there is in actual Perth City at the moment. So I've realised it doesn't even matter, to be honest. A little person like me ain't going to make any indent in a thing like that unless the video goes viral, which I hope it does. But anyway, we'll deal with that when it happens. But yeah, so Carnac Island is very, very well known for the seal colony that sits on the island here. It's an absolute gem of a place. Turquoise waters, like you can see here. It is absolutely pristine today. It is an easterly, so it's not very protected here. You want to try and come in here on any other wind apart from an easterly or even a southerly. Southeasterlies are just shocking. But Carnac Island's also known for a couple of other things, which a lot of people don't know when I tell them. So Carnac Island has the seal colony, of course, and also it has a massive bird colony on here, and it's home to a lot of the birds that you actually see across the West Australian coast. They all congregate here, and in the night time I've come before and there is just birds flying absolutely everywhere, which is pretty cool to see on sunset. Another thing which also people don't know is there's a huge tiger snake colony here. Now, David Attenborough and Steve Irwin have been on this island, and they've filmed videos here about the tiger snake population. Someone actually dropped tiger snakes years and years and years ago, and the tiger snakes are actually all blind because of the birds here. The birds peck their eyes out, and that means they got no vision. So they've started to breed without vision, and there's just a lot of blind snakes on that island, which is pretty cool. But hence the reason you're actually not allowed to board the island. Well, I don't think you are anymore because there's fences down there. So it's probably one of those safety things, which I think is pretty cool. Just leave the seals, be alone. I have been on the island plenty of times before, but as I just said, you really don't want to disrupt the bird colonies and the seal colonies here, because if you do, there will be none left. What's this? Not a bad spot for lunch if you ask me. Alright, dive knife, just to use this as a bloody spatula or something. Got the Mackie from what I caught up north. My phone, water bottle. That should be it, I reckon. I'm going to show you guys my 5th favourite spot up here. That is probably one of my favourites just because of the facilities that are up here. If you've got a family, I'm telling you what, you're going to love it. See us ski, don't go anywhere please, it's a long swim home. Alright, well let's do a bit of a walk around. I've just chucked the Spaniard on there. It was frozen. It was such a bit of a joke really how it turned out. Anyway, so this little spot here is actually on the east side of Garden Island, and it's absolutely pristine. I love it. So this little spot here that I'm at right now has amazing facilities. There's the 2 barbecue burners just there that are actually looked after by the people on Garden Island, and they're kept absolutely beautiful. This grass is better than most grass at people's houses. There's picnic tables, a few chairs and stuff lying around, one in the sun. There's bins, so if you got rubbish, chuck it straight in the bin. Go for a walk over here. Oh yeah, also there's gates all around here, so you can actually leave your kids in here and they're pretty safe if you need to run back to the boat or something like that. Thought someone was just stealing me ski then. There's actually no one around, which is quite nice. There's just one other boat parked up on the beach, and had a chat to them. They're pretty nice. Now this is the bit here that the families are going to love. So if you turn around right here, there is literally toilet facilities and running water on an island. Who would have thought? So if you've got a boat, you can actually punch straight across Coburn Sound, and it's about 9 kilometers, I'm pretty sure, to this point. So it's a pretty short punch really. If you've got a little, I've done it in a tinny before. But yeah, now if I show you guys this, just doing a bit of a ski check it's still there. Yeah, there's the ski. How nice is this beach? There's that other boat. Beautiful. Also helps, it's an absolute perler of a day. So this is actually called Pig Trough Bay, Garden Island, Pig Trough Bay. Alright, so me being me, I forgot absolutely everything. I literally just bought fish, nothing else. Flip that over. It's actually looking pretty nice, not gonna lie. Anyway, while this is cooking, guys, if you haven't yet, check out my Instagram, jamie.vogler, and also TikTok, Jamie Vogler. Have a look. I do a lot of shorts on there, so it's really hard for me to try and edit a YouTube video and post it quite frequently. But obviously on those platforms, it's either pictures or short videos, so it's a lot easier. And I usually post every single day or more. So if you like this, make sure you go check it out, jamie.vogler. Apart from that, I wanted to share with you guys a little moment we had. So about last week, I was actually up north with my mates. We had an absolute trip of a lifetime, I'm telling you. So 3 of my good mates, actually on the very, very last day, we came out and the water was crystal clear. I can't even stress how crystal clear it was. The animal life was amazing. I'm gonna show you guys that footage now. Enjoy it, because it's absolutely beautiful. How crazy is that? Now, still waiting for this to cook. So another quick highlight, when I was up there, 2 of my mates actually got engaged. So they're up on the lighthouse on this magnificent spot. I'll set the scene for you. It was a beautiful afternoon, not too much wind at all. It was just absolutely perfect. The sunset was just about to happen. We had a magic day in the water. We went out to the islands, caught some fish and stuff like that. And then, well, this happened. I'll show you guys that right now.
No one of these days, when I get my money right, buy you everything and show you all the finer things in life. Will forever be enough, so there ain't no need to rush. But one day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say, will you marry me? I swear that I will mean it. I say, will you marry me? Sing it. Oh yeah. How many girls in the world can make me?
Doesn't get much better than this. Better check that fish, I reckon. Oh, nearly fell asleep. Oh, that is looking very good, actually. Best part of the day, a quick taste test. Oh, Spanish mackerel. I love you so much. Do you guys want to know where I caught that fish? Max City, baby. How good. Alright, this is incredible. Look at that. The visibility. My God. Guys, this is crazy. Just beautiful. Oh, I'm literally just snorkeling between these bombies with the jet ski. You're kidding me, right? This is not Perth. Cannot look at the fish there. So magic. Oh, that beach. I'm gonna get in the drink right now, guys. Let's have a quick swim, cool off, stop recording for a bit, just think about life. Back where it all started, eh? Well guys, it's safe to say I am burnt, I'm dehydrated, but I am absolutely pumped. That was one of the best days I've had by myself for a long, long time. Usually the last couple of weeks I've been doing stuff with my mates or with other people, but to come out and do it solo again for, it's been about I don't know, a couple of months now since I've done a solo mission. So to come out and do it again is just such a good feeling. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope it was informative. If you guys have any questions, leave them below in the comments. It's so fun to show you guys some of my favorite spots. Of course, I've got other hidden spots that I'm not going to show you guys because I love having spots where no one else goes. But these are the main spots. They're safe for families. They're safe for people who are inexperienced. You're not going to be disappointed going to these spots because they're just absolutely amazing. I still go there whenever I can, wherever I get the chance. But yeah, ramps that way. I'm going to go in. I need another feed. Anyway, that's about it, you legends. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a beautiful day. Choo-choo.